What's going on? We're on track 5 of this 90125. This is side 2, the song Cinema. Instrumental track recorded live at Air Studios. Originally, the group developed an unreleased 20-minute song named Time and decided to include its 2-minute opening on the final album. What? I don't understand. What does that have to do with Cinema? It's 2 minutes. This is the 2-minute opening of their 20-minute jam. 20-minute song, sorry. This is that 2-minute opening. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Well, and was something else said about this? I thought that something else was said about this track. Oh, yeah. Cinema earned the group a Grammy for Best Rock Instrumental Performance. There you go. So this got a Grammy. That's cool. All right. Yeah, this is obviously with Owner of a Lonely Heart being their biggest commercial hit, and then they win a Grammy for this. This is a big year for them. This is a big deal. And well deserved all these years later, right? They started in the late 60s, so good for them. Good for them. All right, this is Cinema. It's quick, obviously 2 minutes. Let's do it. Bam. Fade in. Every single thing is right down the middle. Everything. The only things that are out here is like verbs. Alright, well, there that is. That was quick. Okay. So what was that again? The opening? 2-minute opening. Okay. Yeah. It was cool. It kind of sounded... Yeah, I was more tripping on like the sound of it. I'm glad that the drums sound like legit drums now, because that's way better. Everything just sounded like it was right down the middle and kind of like stacked, almost like old school, like just mono recordings, but like all this reverb and those kinds of things, delay things, like all just pushed off to the stereo sides, right? So you're getting like the kind of knock off of that, right? The slap of that, but yet everything is like in the center. Maybe there's some like keyboard synth kind of atmosphere kind of stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's like all like the airy stuff, the reverbs and delays and keyboard airiness, but all like the thick stuff, the meat, the substance is all right down the middle, which this is really washy sounding. So it makes a lot of cover. Does that make sense? If it's just dry, there's less, it's less washy, it's dry. I don't know how else to say it. It's less washy, it's dry. If it's like, just like all this wetness and all this extra kind of layer of sounds, because you got like reverbs and delays and like airy synths and things like that that's taking up frequency, it can cover things. and it can make things harder to pop out. I'm saying all that to say that the guitar was really back there, really covered, kind of a lot actually. Even the bass, it sounds like he's using some kind of chorus a fair amount on this album, which, I mean, okay, 80s, okay. Even some like potential synth doubling on some of the songs actually. Sounds like, right? Yeah. Super quick track. That's all it took. 2 minutes and you guys get a Grammy. That's it. Good job. All right. So that was that. That was an intro, I guess. That's a good intro for the beginning, flipping that record, right? A good one. Okay. All right. Up next is Leave It. There it is. I'll catch you then. Later.